Give coins. Give me gains. Give me massive gains. Welcome people to the Church of Suppotology. Here with me, the Suppoman, your crypto mass priest for today and your crypto superhero. In today's episode, I am going to be informing you of quite literally a smash hit in the making that is going to be released very shortly, and I want you, Team Suppo, to be the beneficiaries of a potential smash hit for 2021. If you miss this, you deserve not to make gains. And I am telling you, you need to be in this video. I'm also going to be taking your shouts again, so make sure that you stay tuned for this video because you could be missing out on some prime steak. Okay? Some prime steak. And who wants to settle for a hamburger? Actually, a hamburger's not so bad. So if you love crypto content like this, then smash the like button with anger, passion. That's what we like in the Church of Suppotology. Passion. And also make sure that you subscribe to the Suppoman. Yesterday's video got shadow banned, so we didn't hit 12,000 subscribers. So can we hit 12,000 subscribers from this video? And make sure that you hit the bell notification so that you can get a notification when the Suppoman is live, so you don't miss out on potential smash hits that are available for you to buy live. So, Mexi of the Co variety. Let me just zero in on the action. So let me just share this to the Twitter universe to inform the people that should not have got a notification that the Suppoman live is live, that he is in fact live and kicking. Alive and kicking. Right, okay, what's going on? Why has that not worked? Right, okay, bear with me, 2 seconds. Share, Twitter, done. Tweet it. Right, okay, so where are we at the moment? So we are currently at 90 points for altcoin season. So we have slightly reduced. Actually, hold on. I haven't said hello to my favourite people. So who have we got in the house? We've got Ryan, Brian, Digital Sakura, Ewelina, Arkib, Mivek, YK, Jason, Mohammed, Lindsay, Mike Freeman, Roger Hill, JMK Global, Jimmy Walker, Sando TV, Pete, Aldolf, Cillian, Blair, Leo, Glinbert, Craig, Pete to the Peep, Alan, Alicia, Ali, Narin, Fonz, Roger, Michael, Sard, Becky, Jimmy 2 Eggs, Andre AKT, USA Local SEO, Chemo, By Hike or Hilk, Lisa Marie, Carl, Sergeant Ferro, Sporting Future, Mohammed's in the house, Pink Angel, Jamie Harvey, Eureka, Zach, Christiane. Haters go to hell. Yes, they do. Or should, anyway. What to do, what now? How to do what now? LH. Enos Omar. Sporting Future. Good to see you, people. Lovely to see you coming in thick and fast. That is how things should happen. Thick and fast. So, anyway. So, let's have a look. So, currently, we are at 90 points. We are still in a healthy altcoin season, despite the fact that Bitcoin has, well, it's still in the late 50,000 zone. So we are still having altcoins propping up the market. And we are currently sitting at a 2.02 trillion market cap, which is fantastic work, to be brutally frank. So yes, so we're seeing a relatively, actually it's 2.04 trillion now. God, it feels so good to say that, doesn't it? So, let's have let's have a smash of the likes. We're only on 75. I will not cover this easy 100x cryptocurrency until I get to 175 likes. So, if you could all quite literally get the video, which you can see my face right there, that's me talking right now to you. All you have to do is quite literally smash that like button. Make sure that it is nicely filled in. It's got this like white highlighted effect on it. So anyway, so what have we got happening at the moment? So let's get coin market cap up and see what is doing well in the last 24 hours, just to get a bit of a flavor for what the trend is currently. So we have got Waves, Qcoin once again. Wow, $16 now. 0x basic attention token, TorChain, VChain. Some great gains in the top 100. VChain, 13 cents. Basic attention token, $1.60. All I've got etched in my mind when I see basic attention token is 25 to 30 cents. That's all I have. So the fact that this is now $1.60 rearranges my previous perception on that. Hedera Hashgraph, 35 cents. Solana, $28, people. Can you remember? When I brought this to you, it was still in around about the top 100 at that point, and it was $1.91. Look where it is now. Ontology, $2.05. You can tell we're in altcoin season, looking at how some of these have boomed. And Anchor Network, which I was speaking about, 0.009, is now 16 cents. Get in, that is doing a beaut. And so are many others. Now let's go to the watch list. 150 likes, come on. Let's get another 25 more. Another 25 more. If you have not yet liked this video, you can contribute to that number. Okay, so let's have a look. PlayCent is sitting at the top. Sitting at the top with a massive increase today. 40, it's been as high as about 50% today increase. Why? Why PlayCent? So PlayCent has been on this list for a while. It has been sitting around about 5 to 6 million. And now all of a sudden, boom, just jumped in value. Why? Because at the moment, the flavor of the month very much is still Launchpad cryptocurrencies. And today, PlayCent has actually announced, 2 hours ago, they announced a tiered system for pre-sales. So, you can be in this tiered system. I like tiered systems because you kind of know where you stand. You know what you need to get the best out of a particular Launchpad. Okay, so you would need 10k to be a demon, right? So let's do the maths on that. Bless me. Right, okay, so 10k. Oops. 10k times, how much is PlayCent now? 91 cents. So at current price, look at the price, so I commentary tips, thank you, good night, much love. Minimum entry point is 9,100, which is quite steep. Now, if you wanted to be at the very highest echelon, so God tier, thank you, PlayCent. That's a homage to Suppoman, I'm sure. Anyway, if you want to be God tier, then essentially you need 100,000, which is, of course, $91,000 worth of PlayCent. So they're playing with the big boys now. PlayCent are very well connected. PlayCent have got some excellent venture capitalists. Let me just have a look actually at who PlayCent have got, because when you're connected, it's much easier to get into pre-sales. And when you're connected, it means that you can utilize your venture capitalist network, the people who got invested in you at early stage. You can use their contacts to get into early stage cryptocurrencies. And as you can see right now, the most exciting cryptocurrencies are the very, very early ones, the new projects. So let me just have a look who invested in PlayCent, because they are one of the whale invested cryptocurrencies. So they've got Moon Whale, GBV, and BlockSync, which are I would say, well, two excellent ones. One definite mid-tier. Moon Whale, between mid-tier and low-tier, but doing very well. Gourmet Galaxy, $2.51. That's a nice explosion today. Plotex, finally. This is a predictions platform. That's gone up quite nicely. SnowSwap, this was once upon a time around about $150. It's still got a long way to go to get to that. Paint's gone up very nicely today. Geek, Plasma Finance, another launchpad. Right, we are over 175 likes. So, today, I'm going to be bringing you something I am still pretty sure I shouldn't even be bringing you. Okay, so if you look at my Twitter today, I did what I love to do. I did what my special talent is, which is bringing you the stuff that is super, super early or unobtainable to look at. Now, if you remember me back in 2017, I brought you a first look at the Bitcoins platform, now Voyager. I brought you the first look. They didn't like, I don't think Ethos were very happy with me at the time for doing that, because I essentially abused my power of having, you know, kind of alpha access, and then I just let people look at it, and I don't think that they like that. Now, another one is basically that I have, if you are on my Twitter, then you would have seen earlier that I have let another golden nugget out of the bag, which I don't know if I should have, because this is so super early. I don't even know if the team can handle what's going to happen as a result of this video. But essentially, it is this cryptocurrency here, Stratos. Now, I hinted on it last week without actually giving any names, but this is the potential next smash hit. Okay? Now, you only have to go and have a look at it you literally only have to look at it to essentially see what is so incredible about it, all right? But I am going to bring you the exact reason why I think this is going to be one of the most transformational cryptocurrencies. Look, the NFT marketplace, Oracle service, testnet, mainnet, all of these things coming out. And this guy here, the founder of MindGeek. So, I am going to do Suppo's my usual format, which is PowerPoint form. I knew it was going to happen to me. Bear with me a second. Back. Right. Okay, so what is Stratos? Why am I so incredibly bullish on this? Why do I think this could be one of the biggest cryptocurrencies in 2021? Right, let's get started. So, number one, what are they? They are a Web 3.0. Now, Web 3.0 essentially means the new decentralized internet. They are a Web 3.0 super system. You don't see super systems at all in this. You see projects that are essentially different parts of a system. So you've got the blockchains, you've got the infrastructures like Cardano, Polkadot, Ethereum. You've got the cloud storage and the decentralized storage and decentralized computational cryptocurrencies like Trust Network, like Filecoin, right? You have got oracles like Kylin, like Chainlink, like Razor. But how many have it all? Right? They got everything. They got DeFi, they got NFT, they got oracles, they got decentralized computing, they got decentralized cloud, they got decentralized database, and a blockchain. So this is what's called a data mesh. A data mesh. Essentially the biggest and most super data infrastructure to build dApps on. Right? So it's got everything. Without having to go to various different projects for the ARM that you need. So building on Cardano, utilizing, Filecoin's IPFS or IFPS, whatever. This has everything, right? So this I would call Filecoin plus Cardano plus Trust plus Theta plus Chainlink, right? Essentially, it's all of these combined. Now, the reason why they are why I believe anyway, this is to be one of the most effective super systems is because of their proof of traffic. That's what POT is. Their proof of traffic algorithm, which is essentially how they can load balance the network via knowing where the traffic is coming from, knowing where it's potentially going to be busy, what geographical area, what video or whatever is being displayed, where is the power being concentrated on, and how do they load balance that power so that they spread it out, delivering the best quality content to the end user. Okay, so if one is looking to create the next YouTube, okay, so all of these services are currently centralized. YouTube centralized, Google centralized, Amazon centralized, Netflix is centralized. They've all got a hierarchy. They all have their rules, okay? If you don't go within the rules, they shut you off. So if you've got a decentralized version, you can create all of these applications that are decentralized. The power can't be shut off. They can't stop you from operating. They can't stop your network from operating. So let's assume you are wanting to build the next YouTube. Let's assume, or TikTok. Let's assume you want to have the best latency, highest quality videos with very little lag, very little delays, and all of that kind of thing. That's how the proof of traffic algorithm essentially makes sure that the best quality content, no matter how powerful the camera or video is, how big the video is when it's uploaded, that it will deliver the content on that video at the best possible quality. So you can create the decentralized technology companies of the future. You can create a video platform, you can create a live streaming platform, you can create a search engine. All of these things utilize the proof of traffic algorithm to make sure that data is delivered in the absolute best way. Okay, so why is it Filecoin, Cardano, Crust, Theta, Chainlink? I'll talk more about that in a minute, but basically it has got four main arms. It has got the decentralized cloud storage area, which is where all of the data can sit very, very neatly for the for the DApp creators. Okay, all of the massive amounts of files that go into the particular app sits on the cloud. And it also is where a lot of the data to make sure that it load balances the system goes. So it kind of works in tandem with the decentralized computing. Okay, I'll show you the graph in a minute, but that is what is going to explain how this works. So the CEO created MindGeek. Now, MindGeek is essentially the data infrastructure that a lot of big platforms sit behind. The most famous one is Pornhub. So Pornhub essentially utilizes MindGeek in order to deliver the best content, right? Just to put it out there. So the CEO has already got experience. He worked 8 years at MindGeek to essentially get all of the information, all of the know-how to create this in the decentralized world. So if he's done it before, he can do it again. If he's created one of the best systems on one of the most popular adult content websites, then it's pretty... Yeah, you can have a very good sense of confidence that he can do exactly the same in the decentralized world. So IFS stands for infrastructure. So why do I think that this can be 100x? Essentially because the market cap when this comes out, which should be around about end of April, beginning of May, is about 1.9 million. All right. So why this is also particularly exciting is because of the roadmap items. They've got a long roadmap, they've got a testnet and a mainnet as part of their milestones. Plus they have got an NFT platform, essentially to show to be proof of the data mesh. Okay, proof that all of these different arms of the technology work and talk to each other. Okay, so if this NFT platform is a success, essentially it shows proof of concept. It shows anybody can create anything on this when this becomes truly decentralized in the future. All right, so let me just quickly show you this. All right, now this is can I enlarge this? Yes, I can. Right, okay, so this is how it all works. This is the underlying technology, essentially. So this is the data mesh, okay, sits in the middle. Essentially, it's how this whole super system works. Okay, so on one arm, they've got decentralized storage, which is all about delivering excellent content. All right, so short videos, social media, content distribution, and they've also got IPFS, which is one of the Filecoin creations. Then they have got the blockchain. Now, what works is that these arms talk to each other, so they can utilize each other for load balancing and utilize each other for information sharing. Okay, so you can have user data sitting in here, content data sitting in here, settlement layer here, making sure that the whole system works super fast and at the best possible cost. You have got the decentralized computational power to make sure that this is delivering the best technology underlying the content. And then you've got the Oracle solution sitting here. So essentially this is where it kind of has a little bit of a, it's got an inbuilt Oracle solution. So you don't have to bring your own third party in. Basically this Oracle solution enables the blockchain and the database to talk to each other. Okay, so if you need information coming to the blockchain, then the Oracle feeds that information through live so that whatever dApp can operate as best as possible. So the Oracle solution can also kind of communicate with DeFi networks too. So DeFi projects currently existing can essentially bolt on this technology onto it. I'm giving too much away. I shouldn't even have this information, okay? So they didn't give me this information. I just got hold of it, all right? So, so anyway, people, that is really as much as I should tell you about this in this particular at this particular time. So anyway, before, I'm not going to tell you any more about this, okay? I just wanted to essentially open this out to you. So I want to now ask you guys, what do you think about this? Yes or no? Yes or no is basically, what would you do? Would you get it? And I also need to catch up with Super Chats, of which there are not any at the moment, so that's quite good. Yes, hell yes. Yes, no brainer. Yes, yes, how to invest. Yes, 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 yes. Jesus. It is pretty much 98% yes at the moment. There is somebody saying no, it's trying to do too much. That's from Skelec. As far as doing too much, it's not. Basically, it is one big system that has many arms within it. If you think about any system like Cardano, right, that has got many layers to its actual blockchain. So all of these technologies have many layers to it. It's just that it is packaged in a very nice, neat way, so it looks like they are doing one thing. So in essence, what this data mesh is doing one thing, but if you look deep within the technology, there's basically a load of arms communicating and sub-communicating with each other. So as far as I'm concerned, if it was trying to I don't know, be a launch pad, be a blockchain, be DeFi, be whatever, right? Then I would be saying, yes, okay, it is doing basically too many things. Like it's trying to be insurance and everything, all these separate industries. But what they are actually doing is creating a tech set for dApps to be built on ultimately. Okay, so it's more like they're offering a suite of functions to anybody that wants to build on this particular platform. Oh, geez, right, okay, done and done. Right, okay, so now let's see if there are any super chats. Now, as far as I know, these guys not even out to public sale. This isn't even out to the public. Like, I don't even know what the potential repercussions of doing this video is. And to Stratos, I deeply apologize for what mayhem may come as a result. Because they have no idea that I'm doing this. Okay, they have no idea I'm doing it. Okay, so what are the two upcoming ICOs on pools then? Because I'm not actually sure. Pools finance. Let's have a gander then. How do you even see what's coming up? How do you see what's coming up? I can't see, so I can't answer. D4 shouting ETHBox. How is ETHBox doing actually? Let me have a look. ETHBox yesterday was about 58 cents. Oh, it's gone down even more. Okay. Could be a good buy, this. Could be a good buy. What is the... I can't remember what the second... The trade volume's gone down massively on this. So it wouldn't be a surprise that the thing basically goes down a little bit. For Lisa Marie, thank you for $25, Lisa. Thank you for the early invite. Feels great to be part of the party. Suppoman takes care of his community. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Tyson Fury has established a partnership with an NFT project called FOMO Labs. He's confirmed on Twitter. Any thoughts? Oh, right. Okay. Nice. FOMO Labs. I take it that they are not currently available. Let me have a looky work. I'm a lot better today, by the way. I don't know if that reflects in how I'm communicating, but let's have a look. FOMO Labs. Bring NFTs to the masses. Let's have a look at this then. Let's have a look at Tyson Fury, who is one of my favourite boxers, actually. I really like him. I mean, he's not one of my favourites of all time. Mike Tyson is my favourite of all time, then George Foreman. But I really like Tyson Fury. He is an absolute Goliath. He seems to just have this incredible power, even though he moves like a mummy, essentially. Oh, here we are. 1 day left. Oh, shite. He's really generating hype. Unless that's a date or something else. Exclusive NFT collection in partnership with George Rollo and FOMO Labs. But nothing's even loading up for FOMO, so maybe it is literally too busy on that platform to even have a look at it. And it's in Forbes as well, so that's a pretty serious publication. Let me have a look. FOMO Labs release. And they got a Medium page. Bad timing-ish. NFTs are not in the current narrative. You know, they're part of the narrative, but they're not the narrative. Man, look at those, look at that. Like, that is really cheap ass fonts there. Which makes me think that it's, you know, it's, you know, they've probably paid him a lot of money. Oh, this is coming out on BSC Starter? Okay. Pre-sale, oh, it was today. It was today. Let me have a look and see how BSC Starter reacted to that then. Imagine that's gone up like massively, or went up massively, and it's come down now, probably because people got in just to get into it and now are dumping it. So where was it at? 49, and that was yesterday. $49 people got into this at. Holy shite. And it's still only 5.6 mil market cap. Hey Suppo, hope you're feeling better. I got an IDO for Locker. Do you think the price right now is a good point for multipliers? I am getting really quite annoyed, if I'm honest with you, at some of the performances of these Polka Starter. They are excellent projects, and I would say that the launches on Polka Starter is in some ways hindering them. In many ways, that's hindering them from being able to actually breathe and make some gains. Because what's happening is that the cryptocurrency comes out, it achieves a massive all-time high. Like in the case of Polka Locker, went to like what, $4 or something. Some people, I'm sure some people said it went to $8, and then people like sold it down. Now, when it hits certain price points, they are selling it down. Now, this today went down to 82 cents, which in my opinion is just utterly ridiculous, but perfect for accumulation. I think that anything kind of around about 10 million is a great buy point. How low do you think Locker will go? I don't know. It all depends on the bearishness coming up ahead for Bitcoin, and if that will have an impact on the altcoins. Because Bitcoin has not yet gone down and closed that CME gap of 54,000. So it makes me think there's more room to the downside, and therefore probably a better accumulation zone. But I would just say dollar cost average. You launch the app on the pool site top right. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm sorry you had to pay a little bit more money just to get me to see that. Right, okay, so let's have a visit of pools. This gives me actually some experience with pools, because I haven't invested in pools, even though I really wanted to at $17. Raise Network. Oh, Yellow Road. Yellow Road. Isn't Yellow Road meant to be like a Binance Launchpad? I don't know if that... Wait a minute. Have these not already completed? Upcoming IDOs. Oh, they had FM Gallery. Nice. Why is this already out then? If it's coming soon, why is Gains already out? Raise. Raise. Let's have a look. Raise. Building a cross-chain privacy middleware. It's polkadot based. DeFi Web 3.0. End-to-end anonymity for the entire DeFi and Web 3.0 stack. Apply ZK snarks. Whoa, okay. Not bad. Not bad. This is a good... this looks to me like a pretty good technology, actually. This particularly at Launchpad. If you can get that... super early, then yeah, I think that looks great. Let me have a look at Yellow Road. Yeah, IDO platform for Binance Smart Chain. Thought so. Let me have a look. I've never actually looked at the Yellow Road website. Decentralized looks a lot like this is like a professional job. Look at that. It looks like a real professional job. Better than like BSC Pad. Like if BSC Pad had looked like this the day before it came out, then I would have gotten into it. It's got Genesis Block Ventures. It's got BlockSync. I imagine that's Phoenix VC. Why can't you? Why is this not loading? Okay, but essentially, yeah, it's a Binance Launchpad. Okay, and given who it seems, Orion, Happy, Nulls, AU21. It looks like they've got some really good backers there and partners. Phoenix. Yeah, looks like they've got good partnerships there. Puts it in a strong position. It's coming out a bit late. Let's have a look and see if they've got any early no, they don't. No early access to the Launchpad. But anyway, no, those look good. Those look good. Basically, IDO price and an IDO Launchpad's pretty cool. Super, after this bull run, would you recommend to change crypto to USDT, USDC, or stake on Swissborg? I don't know Swissborg, so I couldn't actually give an answer on that aspect of it. Thoughts on Hero Coin? Personally, one can do both. One can convert and stake, because that is what a lot of these stable coins enable you to do, is to stake. Let me have a quick look at Hero Coin. Come on, play that song. Hey DJ, turn me on. Na, 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 na. Okay, so this is 20-1 roughly ratio. Maybe a little bit less, 17-1, which means it's not really got any relevance. How has this been performing? How long has this been out? Oh, fuck off. What the hell? This is old. Hero Coin. I thought it rang a bell. Thoughts on LCX? None really. Hero Coin. Yada yada yada. Shit. It just annoys me. It just annoys me. I gotta say, it just annoys me when you see like really good projects like Convergence, like just. And I'm patient and all that, don't get me wrong, but it's just when you see decent projects like not blowing up and you see shit like that going up, just find it like quite irritating. Right, okay. Rant over. So 23-1, not brilliant, but then it's got 2 million and it's not that bad. 2 million volume. Let's have a look at this. The opportunity was long ago, in my personal opinion. This has been sitting for a long time. And then it is 10x'd recently. So, not really interested. APPX. I've looked at APPX. Tokenize everything. Okay. This is not what I thought it was then, clearly. Security tokens. How long has this been around? Over a year. Actually, that's because I've got it on a year's view. Where has this? How long has this been around? November 2019. And back then, it was like 0.00001, and now it is. So that has essentially 10, 20. That's basically 100x'd. It's basically 100x'd. So yeah, I wouldn't bother getting into that. Right, Apex, AP. I have looked at this. This is the one with Greenpeace, isn't it? 6 million market cap, 130 million in contracts. Yeah, I mean, I think that this one is going to be I think this one hasn't really properly risen. So current price $21, which is around about equidistant between this all-time low and this all-time high. I think this is probably a good buy. What market cap is it? Now this doesn't seem to have any venture capitalists in it. So 6 million market cap, so it's 10-to-1 ratio. They got Greenpeace, I know that much, but not much in the way of institutional buy-in, and not much in the way of household names, except for Greenpeace and Eno Energy. Investing in renewable energy, real estate. I thought this was where you could build. For the MPNet, you get an investment tokenization platform integrated with the marketplace. So these are like bolt-on services, essentially. I thought this was something to do with electric. Or am I thinking of another? Don't know. But I do like this platform. Am I wanting to invest in it? No. It doesn't really do much for me excitement-wise. But it seems to be quite good fundamentally. I will give it that. Hey Sue, what do you think about GoSwap? I've looked at GoSwap and I remember being completely underwhelmed by it. I remember just thinking this looks like a real dog shit kind of. It's 2.4 mil. With $142,000, so that's 20-to-1 ratio. Now that's incredibly low relevance. Let's have a look at how it's performed over time. So it was essentially back to its starting point, and I think this was another one of those like IDO, trying to be a launch pad or something. Let me just check again. I'm pretty sure it was like yield farming plus IDOs or so. Trading application. Oh yeah, right, okay. Live charts for Uniswap and other decentralized exchanges. They have got a BSC launchpad coming up, but that's only part of it. Uniswap charts, PancakeSwap charts. It's quite. See, the thing is that these don't really, like, these tools or whatever are not really like a pain point as such. I mean, they kind of are, but then they're not. You've already got like DEX tools, that's already trading. BSC View, that's already trading, and they're not even doing that well. So it just says to me that the demand for this particular industry of tools for, you know, various decentralized exchanges, is, people aren't really that interested in it. When the narrative suits, this will go up, you know, but at the moment, you know, the narrative kind of doesn't suit it. And if you do believe that this is going to be a future narrative, then maybe at a 2 million market cap might not be too bad a shout. This is 20-to-1 ratio. Yeah, roughly 20-to-1 ratio. Intelligence services by the first VFAA, regulated digital asset. AI assistance for business. What? See, I think this has a very niche demand. A very niche demand. I do like services that are like bringing us like virtual assistant services into the decentralized world, but why? Like, what's the benefit being offered? Is really the question, because you already got stuff like this that exists out there in the centralized world. Why does this need to be decentralized? Like, why does it have to be? That's my personal thought about it. Why I don't get excited by stuff like this. Partners and clients. Partnered with IBM Chainlink, Tixel, Ori, DAOmaker. Like, not bad partnerships, but I personally just don't see the point of it. I don't see the point of the virtual assistant like need. My own personal opinion, of course. What do you think about AOS? I think AOS has actually just become even more of a behemoth recently. So this is meant to be like digital like streaming, content delivery, a theta kind of competitor. They've got Mr. Beast as well, so that gives them good kudos. I personally would not bother getting into this now, personally speaking, because it's already launched, it's already 100 million market cap. I'd be looking for something that is the next one of these. Essentially, you know, like Stratos, I suppose. You accidentally missed my super chat. What did you super chat, Blair? It might be too high for me to actually see it. Oh, hold on. If you had to pick... Oh, God, I fucking hate Zen Finance. If you had to pick one to hold for the upcoming bull run between Zen Finance or Persistence, which would it be, or neither? If it had to be one of the two, it'd be Persistence. Zen Finance has a niche interest, which is potentially good for it. Oh, Patrick, thank you very much for the €5. I didn't see that, so thank you very much for that. Yeah, so Persistence I kind of like the look of. I think it's certainly very attractive. So anyway, there we are, people. Great stream. Hey, so have you ever checked Corito? Have a quick look at this then. Corito. Better. 108. So 6.1. So 7 mil and 100,000 volume translates to SHIT. But let me have a look. And how long has this been around? Let me check that too. Have you noticed how CoinGecko has basically now become my new coin market cap? Like... Okay, so it's not been around like too long. It's literally been around, what, 6 months? 7 months? October, yeah, about 7 months? 6 months. So that was 0.0007. And now it's 2 cents. So this has 10. This is another one that has probably 50x'd in time. So it's not been around a long time. DeFi based ecosystem for communities built on trust. Bridges interaction between projects, investors, pools, traders, and much more. These social ones do nothing for me, have to say. These rely very much on like adoption. Like these require adoption to even get off the ground, because social requires people, and therefore you need good people at that level. Yeah, it does nothing for me personally. Thoughts on Bosun? So Bosun came out, and I actually passed on Bosun. And it's always the case that whatever I pass on absolutely fucking thrives. So there we are, people. So Bosun already launched to, I believe this actually went to about 100 million market cap, I think. Can't be sure. 483. And now it has settled down. Yeah, e-commerce. Amioka Brands, good one. Moonwhale, FBG, Ocean. It's good. It's good. Not great. It's good, but not great. Digital to physical redemptions, minimize arbitration, using NFTs encoded with game theory. It probably is pretty good, but it's a little bit too technical in how it comes across. But it's probably pretty good. It'll probably do quite well, I would say. But I would say that the opportunity for gains are significantly reduced at that current price point. You still holding ZK Swap? No, I'm not holding it all. No, I think I've sold some of it. How is it doing now? $3.54. Okay, so it's not. It's about 3x down from its all-time high. Polkadot at current price, a buy, I would say. Thank you, Kingsley. Hey, Super, if you had to choose one of these for short-term gains, would it be probably Locker? But both. I'd probably choose both, though. To be fair, equal amounts. Gaming Super, if you got Uniswap at $3, what would you trade it for now? Well, I did get Uniswap at $3, and I will not be selling it for a long time. So I'll probably wait for it to achieve, I don't know, probably $80, I would say. Look at Kitango. I've looked at Kitango before. Like, let me see how it's actually doing. Kitango. Yeah, this is kind of halved in value. It's a DeFi cryptocurrency, DeFi platform, and it's not a DeFi narrative at the moment. But this will probably go up at some point. But you've got to think though, is that there's like 9,000 coins. Like, you've got to be in ones that are fundamentally strong, so that when the money floods in, like really floods in, and you've got that massive spike in altcoin prices, you've got to kind of be invested in where the money is most likely to go versus ones where money could go. The money could go into this. I think these guys have got venture capitalists. They've been founded by a good team. And they haven't gone down drastically in DeFi season. But, you know, there's way better out there, like Konami, for instance. Like, why would you bother in something like this? In fact, let me have a quick look at Konami and see what the price is. Could be a good buy for that. Oh, 387. Sweet, sweet. Like it. Safe. Cool. Right, okay. I think that is it, people. Thank you very much indeed for being here today and all joining in the fun. And I hope that you really enjoyed what was brought up. Now, I would very much recommend that you stay abreast of that information if you want the best chance of making gains. So, I need to lose a bit of weight. Easter has gotten to me. So thank you very much for your super chats today. Thank you very much for your questions. They've been excellent. And I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. It's Friday today, so don't know how much I'm going to be around at the weekend. But, you know, certainly I will try. And if there's anything pressing, I will definitely be on here. If you want Superman at the weekend, let me know right now. Quick yes or no, yes or no. And amen equals yes. And no men equals no. Forever thankful for what you do for us. Thank you, Karan. I really appreciate your comments there. I really try where I can to do as much as I can for Team Suppo. Because Team Suppo are there, you know. No man. Yes, pretty much 100% yeses. Yes, but get better. I am pretty much better now. Pretty much better. I feel great. Got the odd sniffle, but big whoop. Yes, cool. Yes, but no. Have a good weekend. Well, yes. I mean, you know, I will of course deign to try to have a good weekend. Would you sell Lena at this price? No, I wouldn't. That would be a grave mistake. Anyway, the body of coins. The blood of the weak hands. Mass is over, people, for another Friday episode. And I will see you next time, people. Love you all. But for now, It is lights out, all out. Thank you very much. Keep it going, keep it going. I love this music. Nailed it.